How much is your Chapter 13 plan payment going to be? This is an awful question because it's fairly complicated. We'll start with the easiest one. Let's say you're below median income and you file a Chapter 13. You're proposing a base plan just to wipe out your debts. Your base plan is going to be about $100 a month for 3 years. What happens in a Chapter 13 is we look at your income. If your income is above the median level, you may have some disposable income to pay your creditors back. If your income is below the median level, basically your Chapter 13 plan payment pays enough money to pay the bankruptcy trustee a handling fee and pay your bankruptcy attorney his Chapter 13 fees. The creditors generally get almost nothing on the dollar. That's the simplest case of below median Chapter 13. Now let's make it more complicated. Let's say you have $12,000 of tax debt. Then let's stretch your plan out to a 60-month plan. 60 goes into 12, $200 a month. Your payment will be at least $200 a month, plus probably another $100 to cover the attorney fee and the trustee's fees, so $300 a month. Let's say you are $60,000 behind on your mortgage, then your Chapter 13 plan payment will be at least $1,000 a month because you're going to be catching up on those mortgage arrears over the life of the Chapter 13 plan, which is a 60-month plan. So your Chapter 13 plan payment, let's just go with a base of $100 a month to cover attorney's fees and trustees' fees. Then you start adding in mortgage arrears payments or tax payments, back child support, back alimony. You can throw car payments into a Chapter 13, so it changes the scenario. Now the hardest part of a Chapter 13 is if you're above median and you need to pay your creditors back some amount of money. Let's say the median income for you is $50,000 a year, and you're pulling in $56,000 a year. So you're $6,000 above median. This means you have $6,000 a year of play money, and let's say we can't take any deductions to get rid of that $6,000. Then we would divide $6,000 by 12 months. You have $500 a month of disposable income. If you filed a Chapter 13 today, your plan payment would be at least $500 a month for 60 months, paying at least $30,000 back to your creditors. Doesn't matter if you have $200,000 of creditors. They would get that $30,000 to wipe out the $200,000 of debt. But it's calculated based on what disposable income you have after your attorney runs the 6-month average. So let's recap. Simple case, base plan, about $100 a month if you're below median with no complications. Then you throw in taxes, you throw in mortgage payments or car payments, throw in anything else if your income goes above median. This is one you really need to sit down with your attorney and crunch through the numbers. Bankruptcy attorneys are generally nerdy transactional attorneys that sit around a table trying to make the numbers balance out. This is what they do and they actually like doing it. But the most basic plan is easy. It gets more complicated from there. Thanks.